Okay, hello everyone. What I have for sale is an 07-08 GSXR 1000 race bike. It's a full Superbike build, and this one has 4 weekends on it since its complete teardown and refresh, including the motor. So again, it's only 4 weekends on the bike. It's in absolutely amazing shape. It's professionally maintained by KFG Racing in Kent, Washington, and Superbike Underground. The motor was built by Dave Lanigan of Speed Dealer Motors, and it's about a $9,000 US build. The bike puts out, corrected for conditions, about 195 horsepower at the rear wheel on MR12. So it's a very fast bike, and it's most importantly well set up and sorted from a suspension and geometry perspective. We don't have really anything missed on the bike. So let's start with that. I run a brand new 2015 GP 25 mil kit in the front forks, and they were recently serviced before the last weekend that I used the bike. It has a Penske triple clicker rear shock, and again recently serviced before my last race weekend. Uses a Yoshimura linkage, and well, I have it a GPR stabilizer. We run Yoshimura electronics, the M Pro ECU, as well as the Suzuki kit racing harness, and it's mapped for a pump fuel and race fuel with the flick of a switch just down here where my thumb is. Dynojet quick shifter and full tie Leo Vinci full titanium Corsa race system on the bike. For the front brake, just the Brembo 19x18 master cylinder, steel braided lines to stock calipers, and we run a brand new this year 4 weekends on, or actually only 3 weekends on them, the Brembo T rotors, and that's on both front wheels that you get with the bike. We only run the top end Motorex Pro 4T oil, so it gets an oil change every race weekend. So every 2 days on the bike it gets an oil change. So we had 4 weekends on the bike this year. It got 4 oil changes with OEM filters. Of course, we've got Vortex everything else, rear sets, a nice spring on the rear brake. It doesn't have the hydraulic clutch anymore. It was returned to the mechanical clutch. Just I found I get better starts with it. The nice thing about the M Pro is that you have 3 modes. So if I bring the power on here, it defaults to A mode up top, and with the mode switch right here where my thumb is on the lower right part of the screen, I can cycle through a B mode, and that gives me more traction control intervention. So if the tire starts to wear out towards the end of the day, end of a race, you can go down to B mode. And if you're in the rain, you can go down to C mode with the click of your thumb, and far more traction control intervention, and back up to A if you want it. So it's got all like little things like Vortex gas cap. Like I say, there really isn't anything that we missed on this bike. It was owned by Aaron Clark from Salt Lake in Colorado. He was #1 plate back in 07-08, and this was his B bike that we took from a super stock build all the way to a full super bike build. It is very, very fast. It runs flawlessly, and it handles very, very well. You will not be disappointed. Again, we have $9,000 in the motor alone, and I'm only asking $8,000 US for the bike, so you don't even have to pay for the entire motor. I'll just start it up for you here. It's cold, it hasn't been run yet today, and this is what it sounds like. bike is located in Kent, Auburn, Washington area. Give me a call at 604-345-8899, and $8,000 firm takes it with spare set of bodywork, second front wheel, and 3 rear wheels fully set up. You could just literally set the suspension up, the sag, and ride height for yourself, and throw your leg over the bike and get going. It's flawless, and it's an amazing bike for the price. It can run up front in any club level racing and beyond with the right rider. Thanks very much for your time. I hope you give me a call. Ask for Tim.